museum site. And working with Jay is just fantastic. He has such a natural way.
In a world quick to judge, a single moment can redefine loyalty. Imagine two friends sharing a quiet cup of tea, their smiles captured in a photo that sent ripples through a community. When Jay Blades, the beloved host of the repair shop, faced serious allegations in 2024, the nation was stunned. Reports claimed he engaged in controlling behavior toward his estranged wife, Lisa Marie's Boson, charges he firmly denies, with a trial set for August 2025. Yet, in March 2025, Steve Fletcher, the show's master clockmaker, posted a selfie with Jay on Instagram, captioned, "It was great to catch up. Hope to see him again soon." This wasn't just a photo. It was a bold statement of friendship in the face of controversy. Join us to uncover the truth behind Steve and Jay's unbreakable bond. Picture this: two friends, a steaming cup of tea, and a moment that cuts through the noise of scandal. When Steve Fletcher, the master clockmaker of the repair shop, shared a photo with Jay Blades on Instagram, it wasn't just a casual post. It was a quiet act of defiance. Fans of the beloved BBC series were stunned not by the image itself, but by what it represented. In a world quick to judge, why would Steve risk the spotlight to stand by his friend? The answer lies in a friendship forged over years, one that's stronger than any headline. Jay Blades, the charismatic heart of the repair shop, has been navigating turbulent waters. Reports surfaced in 2020 for alleging controlling behavior toward his estranged wife, Lisa Marie's Boson. Claims he firmly denies. With his trial set for August 2025, the BBC made the cautious move to pull episodes featuring Jay from their lineup, a decision that rippled through the show's loyal fan base. Most in the public, I might step back, keeping their distance from such a storm. But Steve Fletcher? He leaned in, choosing loyalty over caution. What makes this bond so unbreakable? For 7 years, Steve and Jay shared more than just a workshop at the Weald and Downland Living Museum in West Sussex. They built a friendship that went beyond the cameras, rooted in late-night chats and shared passions. Back in 2017, when the repair shop first aired, Jay was an enthusiastic newcomer, his charm lighting up the barn, but his restoration skills still budding. Steve, a horologist with decades of expertise, became his guide. Picture Jay hovering by Steve's workbench, peppering him with questions about worn escapement wheels or off-key chimes. Steve, ever patient, explained each tick and tock, helping Jay see the soul in every timepiece. Could this mentorship be the key to their enduring connection? One moment stands out from a 2018 episode, where Steve restored a Victorian clock with surgical precision. Jay, watching closely, later told the crew, "Steve's hands are like a history lesson." That comment wasn't just a quip. It was a glimpse into Jay's deep respect for craft, a respect that cemented their bond. Fast forward to a 2021 Christmas special, where Jay stepped back, letting Steve take center stage to revive a music box. As the delicate notes filled the barn, Jay's proud smile said it all. Their dynamic, Jay's warmth amplifying Steve's skill, became a fan favorite, with viewers on social media calling them brothers in the barn. But what happens when the barn doors close and real life tests that bond? On March 21st, 2025, Steve paused his secrets from the barn tour, a solo venture showcasing his craft, to visit Jay. The Instagram post that followed showed them smiling, relaxed, as if the world's noise didn't exist. Steve's caption was simple yet profound. Popped in to see Jay for a cup of tea and a lovely chat. It was great to catch up. Hope to see him again soon. In an industry where controversy often severs ties, this public gesture was bold. Bold move. It spoke of a friendship that refused to bend under pressure, a testament to the trust built over countless shared moments. Fans flooded social media with praise, one writing, "This is true friendship. Steve standing by Jay no matter what." Another commented, "Loyalty like this is rare. Steve's a real one." These reactions, echoing across platforms like X, show how deeply their story resonates. But this is only the beginning. With Jay's trial looming and the repair shop future uncertain, what challenges lie ahead for these two friends? Will their bond hold strong against the weight of public scrutiny? Imagine a man who spent years restoring broken treasures, now facing accusations that could shatter his own world. In September 2024, the repair shop was thrust into turmoil when Jay Blades was charged with controlling and coercive behavior toward his estranged wife, Lisa Marie's Boson. The allegations stunned fans, painting a stark contrast to the warm, empathetic host who brought comfort through restored heirlooms. Court documents claim Jay's actions caused Lisa to fear violence on at least 2 occasions between January 2023 and September 2024, describing a pattern that left a deep psychological impact. How could a man who mended cherished memories be linked to such troubling claims? The BBC acted swiftly, pulling episodes featuring Jay from their lineup and replacing them with shows like Garden Rescue. The decision sent shockwaves through the show's tight-knit community, leaving fans and cast members grappling with uncertainty. The fallout didn't stop there. Channel 4's show planned for a second season of The Odd Couple with Judi Dench, and Channel 5 paused A Country House Through Time, both tied to Jay. His once vibrant career began to crumble under the weight of the controversy. Yet, amidst the chaos, one question lingered. What happened to the fairy tale life Jay once shared with Lisa? Their love story had begun with promise in November 2022, when Jay and Lisa, a fitness instructor, exchanged vows at a beachfront villa in Barbados. The intimate ceremony, attended by just 15 guests, was a moment of joy celebrated by fans. But by May 2024, the dream had unraveled. Lisa announced her separation on Instagram, writing, "I am very broken," and revealing she had left with only a bag of belongings. The post came just a day before West Mercia police launched an investigation following a domestic violence call. The swift collapse of their 18-month marriage, from a sunlit wedding to legal separation and criminal charges, left fans reeling. How could a bond that started with such hope end in such despair? Jay faced the allegations head-on in court. On October 11, 2024, at Worcester Crown Court, he pleaded not guilty, appearing in a dark suit and speaking only to confirm his identity and plea. Judge James Burbidge, KC, rejected a request to hold parts of the hearing in private and lifted a bail condition for an electronic tag due to fitting issues. The trial, originally set for May 2025, was postponed to August 26, 2025, with a pre-trial review scheduled for August 1st, 2025, leaving months of uncertainty ahead. This delay only deepened the questions surrounding Jay's future. Would the truth emerge in the courtroom, or would the shadow of doubt linger? Beyond the main allegations, Jay faced a separate charge for using his mobile phone while driving, but was dismissed at Walsall Magistrates Court on September 17, 2024, when the prosecution offered no evidence. Despite this minor relief, the primary charges continued to loom large. Jay stepped down from his roles as an ambassador for the King's Foundation and chancellor of Buckinghamshire University, where he had studied criminology and philosophy. The Secrets from the Barn Live tour saw dates in Glasgow and Edinburgh postponed due to scheduling conflicts, and Jay was quietly removed from promotional materials, disappointing fans who had hoped to see him alongside Steve Fletcher. Jay's social media presence during this period was strikingly upbeat. In September 2024, he posted about wrapping up filming, calling it the closing of a well-loved book and hinting at a 2025 return. He shared nostalgia to repair shop clips and hosted late-night Mixcloud live streams, introducing himself as Blades MBE. This contrast between his online optimism and the gravity of the charges divided fans. Some rallied behind him, believing he'd clear his name, while others felt betrayed, struggling to reconcile the allegations with his TV persona. The split in sentiment mirrored a broader debate about loyalty and accountability. For Steve Fletcher, this wasn't just a colleague in crisis. It was a friend facing a life-altering challenge. Steve had watched Jay grow from a nervous newcomer in 2017 to a confident host, their bond forged in the workshop's quiet moments at the Weald and Downland Living Museum. When Steve chose to visit Jay and share that moment on Instagram, it was a bold act of loyalty. In an industry quick to distance itself from controversy, Steve stood firm, prioritizing friendship over public opinion. But what risks did this decision carry for his own career? Steve's choice wasn't without consequences. Supporting someone facing such serious allegations could have tarnished his reputation as a trusted craftsman. Yet his actions spoke louder than words. By publicly sharing their reunion and expressing hope to see Jay again, Steve signaled a bond that no headline could break. Fans on platforms like X praised his loyalty, with one writing, "Steve's showing what true friendship looks like." Others questioned whether his support might downplay the allegation's severity. Steve, however, trusted his judgment of Jay's character while respecting the legal process. As the calendar inches toward Jay Blade's trial on August 26, 2025, one question lingers. What does it mean to stand by a friend when the world is watching? Steve Fletcher's unwavering support for Jay, the charismatic hard-to-repair shop, has become a beacon of loyalty in a storm of controversy. In an industry quick to sever ties, Steve's choice to share a simple cup of tea and a smile with Jay speaks louder than any headline. But what makes this bond so unbreakable? From the moment the repair shop premiered in 2017, fans sensed something special between Steve and Jay. Their on-screen chemistry was effortless. Steve, the seasoned horologist, guiding Jay through the delicate art of restoration, while Jay's warmth brought Steve's expertise to life. Their exchanges carried a warmth that felt unscripted, a quiet understanding that set them apart from the polished interactions of typical TV colleagues. When a guest story turned emotional, Steve's subtle glance toward Jay conveyed shared empathy. When technical details grew complex, Jay leaned on Steve's wisdom, creating moments that resonated with viewers. Could these small gestures hold the key to their enduring friendship? Beyond the barn, their connection deepened through shared moments away from the cameras. Social media offered glimpses, playful comments, shared memories, and hints of late-night chats that suggested a bond rooted in genuine care. Fans on platforms like X often remarked, "Steve and Jay are like family," a sentiment that gained weight when Steve paused the secrets from the barn tour in March 2025 to visit Jay. This wasn't a publicity stunt or a casual catch-up. It was a deliberate act of support during one of Jay's darkest times. With allegations of controlling behavior casting a shadow over Jay's career, Steve's public gesture was a bold declaration. Their friendship was worth more than any risk. The stakes for Steve were undeniable. The entertainment world is unforgiving, often punishing those who align with controversy, regardless of the truth. Steve's secret from the barn tour, a celebration of his craft, could have faced backlash. Venues might hesitate, sponsors could pull back, and fans might question his judgment. Yet, Steve's reputation as a master craftsman, built over decades of restoring cherished heirlooms, gave him a rare kind of security. His skill and integrity insulated him from total career fallout, allowing him to act on his values. But why take such a risk when silence would have been safer? Steve's choice reflects a deeper truth about loyalty. By standing by Jay, he challenged the industry's tendency to abandon those under scrutiny. His support didn't dismiss the allegations, but affirms belief in Jay's character, forged through years of shared laughter and late-night talks in the Weald and Downland barn. Fans have praised his courage. With one ex-post reading, "Steve's loyalty is what makes a repair shop special." Others, however, question whether his stance might downplay serious claims, highlighting the delicate balance between friendship and accountability. This tension raises a profound question. Where does loyalty end and responsibility begin? For Jay, Steve's support is a lifeline. Facing a trial that could reshape his future, Jay has leaned on the validation of those who know him best. His journey from a Hackney council estate to a celebrated TV personality is a testament to resilience. With an estimated net worth of £2.4 million, Jay has built a life that reflects his passion for restoration. While details on luxury assets are scarce, his love for craftsmanship suggests he might cherish vintage cars or artisanal watches, items that echo the heirlooms he restores. His home in Claverley, Shropshire, offers a peaceful retreat, likely filled with pieces that tell a story. Through ventures like his memoir Making It and past charities like Out of the Dark, Jay has diversified his income while staying true to his values. Comprehensive insurance likely protects his career and assets, given the delicate nature of his work. His story teaches us to invest in passions, diversify income, and give back, lessons that sustain his influence despite challenges. Steve and Jay's friendship stands as a powerful reminder that true connection transcends fame and scrutiny. Their bond, forged in the quiet moments of the workshop, endures as a symbol of loyalty and trust. Whatever the trial's outcome, their story challenges us to consider the limits of friendship. Should we stand by those we care about, no matter the cost? As we close this chapter on Steve Fletcher and Jay Blades, their story leaves us with a powerful truth. Real friendship can shine through even the darkest storms. From the quiet moments in a repair shop's barn to Steve's bold stand in 2025, their bond proves that loyalty isn't just a word, it's a choice. If this tale of heart and resilience moved you, drop a like, share your thoughts below, and join our community by subscribing for more stories that stir the soul. Next up, we'll dive into another gripping saga of triumph and connection. In the end, as Steve and Jay remind us, it's not the spotlight that defines us, it's the hands we hold when the lights go dim.